Hello, welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. I did it again. I've been like researching on so many things lately that I'm going to try to do the morning show, but sometimes I'm just tired because I stay up and investigate and watch different things. So um, it is what it is, and I'm kind of happy to come and do my butterfly because it's such a positive thing I'm trying to put out here. So I don't know what I do with my paper, but welcome and thank you for the thumbs up already. You guys are awesome. Awesome. There it is. I think you can see it. I wish I wonder if I turned it just a bit. I just don't want to play with this because it's so close to I'm going to have a butterfly soon. So we're going to turn it around. Oh, I can see it better. Can you see it better? Ah, there. Perfect. Hey, Will. Hello. Love you, Will. There you go. Thank you for that thumbs up. Look you can see it. I got it in a way that against the white door, it kind of shows up now. I think, no major changes, but except for it's getting darker. The crystal, it's getting darker, but it's getting there. I don't want to rush a good thing. I think tomorrow's the day. The 11th day should be tomorrow, and I'm really getting excited about it. That's going to be a miracle. God, a miracle from God there when this butterfly gets out, and I can't wait to see it. But if it doesn't come Friday, I'm not disappointed. It needs to take its time. It's a baby, and it needs to take its time. It needs to take its time and come out beautiful. So, are you still there, Will? I don't know. It says you're not here, so I don't know who's here or not. But anyways, I'm hanging. Like I said, I eventually come back when everything's good. I'll come back in the morning and do my live streams, but I've been really tired staying up, kind of researching things, and I think I need a break from YouTube sometimes. So I think my body needs a break from the internet world, so I take a break from it and just give you something positive, and then I'm going to keep going because my garden's having a rough time with this 95-degree weather. It's been terrible. I've been so busy helping at school. Love you all. I'm so blessed to be here. I enjoy learning. I am so blessed to have you there. Well, I think the spiritual side and the religious side is coming out on me more and more, and I think I'm meant to do that, and it's a good thing. Connecting, learning, spiritual things and signs is a good thing. Something good, love and light, something positive. I was a rough day. I stay up late, and I don't always wake up so great and positive in the morning, but I feel better now. So I'm kind of glad I came on. Now is the perfect time to come on. I can't go outside too much because the weather's too hot. I can admire my butterfly with you and getting the word out. Yeah. I'm helping mom at school putting up. Oh, that's nice. Jealous and 100% right now available. Oh, jealous. It's 100%. It's 100%. 100 degrees. You mean I'm not reading it right? 100 degrees. Wow. It's horrible. Wowie. I might have to answer the phone in a minute. Give me 1 second, Will. I'll be right back. I'm just going to take the sound off for a second. I'll be right back. All right. It's all good. It's all good for me too. It's okay. What time is it? I guess I'm on earlier than I expected, but it's okay. Yeah, I can't do anything, so it's a perfect time to do my vlog for the butterfly at 1:37 p.m. Eastern Standard, and I'm good because I know my friends are really good. They even if they're not here, they rewatch it. So you guys are awesome. Spreading love and light to each other. That's what I want. All good things. Thank you. 3 thumbs up. Vegan, thank you, doll. Thanks, Vegan. I'm so happy to have met you and you're connected with me. I feel good vibrations from you, buddy. Good vibrations, and there's nothing better. Will's a good vibration for me, too. And sometimes we all need that, because sometimes when we're feeling low, you got to connect with some positive people. There she is. There's another lovely lady. Sorry I haven't been around. My son came home, live in life, and has been. Don't you worry about it. You are always welcome, Christina. Don't worry. No guilt. No guilt. Just love and peace and harmony. All the stuff I said I always wanted. Yeah. Hugs to you. It's all good, Christina. As long as it's no guilt, because guilt is a negative thing, and I'm not going negative at all anymore. No guilt. You guys can come when you come. I feel good vibrations. I know, Christina, you're a good lady. I know Will's awesome, and Vegan is new to my channel, but I feel good. I feel good vibrations with him. And I only want to pass on the love and light to you all, so you pass it on to everybody. Let it open up and shine bright. Anyways, and wake up, little Susie. So there's the little caterpillar you can see from the view. How's it going there? It's cool. That's right. Well, and you keep it that way. And I'm not even allowed to get out of that light. I have to have good moments. I gotta always have good moments when I come on here. That's all I want to spread. Is to have like that, that time where you were like a little kid and you came out and you were so happy. That's like that joy that you really feel. You wake up and you feel so happy that you're alive and it's good and you know why you're here. That's kind of the feeling I want to spread. Oh, you like that? Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Yeah, that's a cute song. I think it sounds like a good song. And its song is positive and upbeat and something words of good and kindness. Yay, baby. That's perfect. Vegan, how was your day? How you doing, buddy? Vegan, Will, Christina, how's your day so far? I'm counting. I don't want to pressure my poor little caterpillar. Hey, Christian. Hey, my young lady. I hope you're having a wonderful day too out there, Christian. My little butterfly might be born tomorrow. I don't know. No rushing it. I don't want to speculate. But tomorrow's the 11th day of the butterfly. So it might happen, guys. And if you see me suddenly excited and come on as a live stream at 3, 4 in the morning, it's because he or she's born. I'm going to, whenever that thing's born, I'm coming on. I'm ecstatic. If I don't get it on tape, I'm coming on and said, this must have been when she was born or he was born. And can't wait. I'm doing wonderful. Very tired. Cool. Christian, good evening. I hope you're doing wonderful. Yeah. Yes, we hope you are, Christian. Hope you're doing wonderful there. Jillian, hi, doll. Hello. Sharing always good words of wisdom, my young friend Jillian. Jillian's a sweetie guy. He's a good guy, and he does a lot of religious stuff on his channel, and I'm really promoting that. That's a good thing, Jillian. You spreading the love of God and Jesus and all that stuff, and good for you, because you're young, and I think it's good that people should listen. It's too bad you don't get the views that you should get. You should get thousands of views from the way you are. You're a good guy. He is. Anybody want to check out Jillian's channel? He just talks about, he's always saying bless you and all nice things about everybody. He's a good young man. And I've had him connected to my channel for years now. Jillian's been around for, at least over a year. So, yeah. We connect to each other for a reason. And I think I know. Beginning to open up there open. It's a new world, and things are going to be changing, and for the most positive way. And you'll see. Anyways, back to getting a little sidetracked, but always the positive side. This is exciting. I can't wait to, this butterfly being born. I think it symbolizes a lot. And I never realized that. Like I said, I never realized a butterfly symbolizes if you do it spirituality coming out. So it's kind of a cool thing, butterflies. That's why I'm going to do this big hard kick on butterflies. Butterflies, flies, butterflies. And the weather outside is hot, but I definitely have to go out there and weed soon because it's not going to be fun, but I got to go weed the plants. Hi, MT. Thank you for the love. I'm giving you love back to you and Chris and your son. Make sure you look out for him. Yep, we should never give up, Will. Absolutely. Never, ever hold strong together because I see it more and more now that we have to. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, Vegan, you get to know Jillian. He's a very young religious man, and I think he's a very young, good kid. I think you might like him, Vegan. I mean, sometimes we don't listen to people's channels. They have small channels, and people are just kind of not really paying attention to him. But his meaning is so much for his age. He's such a good young man. He's very good. That's what I'm going to say. Already on 12 minutes. I don't know. I didn't do a live stream this morning, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm here for half hour. Maybe an hour. I don't know. Because I'm just combining the two live streams together. I normally do this vlog a little longer because I didn't come on this morning. So this is my vlog for today. Plus my combined live stream, I guess. My long live stream plus my vlog it's a little longer today. But guess what? It's coming down to the wire. Don't forget, you are all aunts and uncles, I said. To the birth of this butterfly, it's Uncle Vegan, Uncle Will, Uncle MT, Uncle Jillian, Aunt Christian. You guys are all aunts and uncles to this thing. When you should be proud. When this little thing is born, you guys can have a big smile on your face and say you had part of it because you're coming to my channel all the time. There they are. Look who's in the town. NDT Show. Thank you for coming. And Susan, thank you. I always get your love. And I know if you're not here, it's there and you'll always come back. So, guys, like I said, no guilt. If I'm going to talk if I had one person here, then you rewatch it. But I don't want anybody to feel guilty that they haven't come to my channel. I mean, I don't want to do that anymore. So I'd be happy to talk to one person. Look, I got 6 people. It's great. It's good. As long as you're all good people, which you are, that's what I want to say. I know. I feel it. I feel it in my rhythm. I feel it in my toes. 'Cause if you really love me, come on and let it show. Oh, ow, 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 ow. See, I'm getting a little bit hyper there, Susan. And I thought about last night when I was, I'm not on all the time because I am doing so much research on things. There she is. Hello, my back science. Welcome. So I've been doing a lot of research on different things to learn more and bring it to here. So I'm tired, and so I sleep in, and then I know I am not forgetting the vlog. The vlog is my priority to do with the butterfly. So, like I said, if you don't see me in the morning, I'll get my act together later. But I'm so up late, and I'm tired, and I just want to sleep in, and so I just combining the two vlogs. But what I meant to say was when I was thinking about Susan, we brought up a subject that I think is going to be kind of exciting to talk about. And it's fireflies, right, Susan? I want to do one on fireflies and where are they? Why do they deteriorate? Why don't we see them anymore? Because a lot of people used to see them growing up as a child, and where did they go? Why? What attracts them back? Let's see what we can do. Oh, tried to rewatch the last stream, but it was removed. I love it. How's the niece or nephew? Yeah, fireflies. Cool. The niece and nephew is doing fine, Aunt Susan. And you're an aunt too. Aunt my backyard in science. And uncles and aunts to this butterfly. Susan, I don't know. I want to cross my fingers, but I don't want to because I think naturally I want this little thing. I don't need to have it born tomorrow. But if my numbers are right, this should be born tomorrow. But I don't want to get excited and put any pressure on the butterfly is what I'm thinking. So it can take its time. But 11 to 15 days is when this is going to come out, this beautiful spiritual butterfly for all of you to love and see and peace. And you guys are all part of the family, part of connecting with this butterfly. I think you're going to it's going to be beautiful. It's a beautiful miracle happening. And I was dying to get it out in front of your eyes. And I don't know that's going to happen. But tomorrow's supposed to be the big day, 11 days. But we'll see. I am excited about it. Ecstatic. There you guys. You guys are all saying hello. That's just cool. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to stop that, right? We're gonna try to promote it in a good way, though. Not an angry way, just a way to get a point out, to give a message. And it starts out with us. It starts out with the family, the good people here. And it starts out and spreads. And by you posting things that I talk about to your channel, it might be a good thing. It might be awakening for some people. To, maybe we can get them going. Maybe there's something we can do about it. Not everything needs pesticides. I mean, I'm sure there's things out there which I'm learning myself are not harmful to animals or anything except bugs that are eating your plants. So actually, you guys talk amongst each other. I'm going to go get the thing that I want to show you what I'm talking about. Firefly stays in the lawn during the daytime. Oh, that's interesting. You guys talk. I got to go grab the spray. I want to show you what I have. I want to show you that this worked for the aphids outside. It's worked so far. And it's eco-friendly. And I'll be right back. I'm going to grab it because I really think it's an important thing to show you. Hey, I got my two pets here. Sorry it took so long. I want to show you this. I don't know if you can get it, but okay. So it's called AIM. Let me do the English side. And it's for green earth. And when I started reading it, contains a botanical insecticide derived from the Pythrina daisy. Kills insects on flowers and vegetables. May be used up to 1 day before harvest. But it's made up of Pythrina daisy. So here it is, guys. That's what I've been talking about. And this is working. It's a green product that I'm happy to show because I can tell you that it works. I only tell you what I see, and this is a good stuff, guys. My backyard science. There it is. See, green, and then it even tells you right there, Pythrina daisy. Good stuff. Good stuff. I had to bring it in because I keep forgetting to show it, and I want to show the stuff I use that I can vouch for, that I know it works, and I feel safe using it. Studio. I had to take off for a bit, but I am back. I just wanted to go. I'm like out of breath here. I just want to go get the spray to show you this cool stuff that I use. The poison for the Japanese beetles has a lot of collateral damage. Yeah. So what do you think of that one there, my backyard science? What do you think of that? I'll put it back again because I think we're delayed in the time on here. But let me show you some. There it is again, guys. It's called AIM. If you look, it says green earth, so it's healthy, and it's perithal daisy. If you can see that, take a look at that. If you see anything different about it, then just tell me. But so far, it does work against the aphids, and I only spread it. Maybe twice at the most. I did it once, and it worked, and then I sprayed it a second time, and I might have to spray it soon again. But I noticed that my stuff that was normally eaten is better. So this was, look how old this is. It was like I came upon it. I want to show you the backside how old this was. It sat in my shed, okay, right here, and I never read it. I don't even remember buying it. I don't know who bought it, if my husband bought it or what. But it was sitting in the shed, and you can see how old it is, right? And then I said, how come I never noticed? We got cleaning the shed out like several weeks ago, maybe a month ago. And I went, how come I never noticed this and never paid attention to this? And it was like right in front of my eyes, right in the shed. And then I looked and I went, flower and vegetables insect spray. Good for aphids, white flies, and spider mites. I went, holy frick, it's sitting there. I got to give this a try. And yes, it works. Yep. A big shout out to that because it definitely works good. I actually have peas because of spraying it. I have beans because I sprayed it. So, like I told you, I only tell you the truth, what I see for me, what happens and what works. If it doesn't work, I kind of tell you, well, it didn't work. But this stuff was good. Oh, I got to put it off. I think you guys are going to hear the TV, and that can't happen on my live stream. So there we go. Are you guys good out there? Thank you very much. It says I have 8 people, 8 thumbs up. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you very much. So, oh, you're still here? Cool. So I'm thinking of doing something, like I said, we were just talking about the firefly, and I think I'm going to do something at night. It'll be, I didn't determine yet. Hey, there he is. I'm here. Shared you out. Oh, thanks, Susan. Hey, David, 2010. A big hearts. How are you, doll? This is for all of you. Look, can I do that? The shape of a heart. Love you. David, please tell me you got a positive day today. And if not, we're going to work on that before I get off. You got 3 hearts. Does that tell me you're in good spirit today? Yeah. Yep. Cheeky pants, miss. No, you're in a good spirit. As soon as you start calling me cheeky pants, we know that David's having a good day today. What's the number, guys? Everybody put how you're feeling today. 1 out of 10. How do you feel today? I'm up there. Oh, cool. Good day. I'm maybe about, because I'm tired, about an 8 or something like that. 8. Yeah. I'm definitely on the good side today. Susan says she's good today too. I am good today too. That is good. 8. Good, Susan. Me and you. Oh, well, Christian, we got to get you up there. Don't feel so sad. I'm not sure what's pulling you down. But when you feel down, like I told you, go for a walk. Go watch. Don't listen to bad music. 15, Will says. Well, it's going to happen there, doll. Just have patience. I pray that one day soon, when all this mess comes out and it's all cleared up, that my backyard science, you get a job when it's safe to get a job. Yes. Well, if you need a job, we will pray for you to get a job to get it when it's safe. It's just not safe right now. I don't know. But yeah. Look at that. Look at the hearts. I love it. So sleep in, MG. So you sleep in, MG. I do. David, I had to sleep in. Oh my God. I'm learning so many things. I don't know how to tell you, but in life sometimes, and I hope you all wake up. That's the best way I can say it. When you wake up and people try to steer you in a most positive way, to see things in a different light and be open and aware of things that might not be good, but you need to keep the positive thing for the world on, you got to do it. So that's what I do. I research and do all kinds of stuff that I'm seeing what's going on in the world. I'm not liking it, but I know that I'm supposed to keep positive with it because that's what's going to save us all together. So that's what I keep telling you. We're supposed to live in a world that's peace and tranquil and harmony. And I've said that for so long, and I didn't even really believe it, I guess, but I know now we are. We're not supposed to be fighting with each other. We're supposed to be loving each other, inspiring each other. You do something good or whatever it is. And on a religious sense, there's nothing wrong with believing in God and Jesus and all that. So it's like a spiritual awakening I'm going through. And that's why I'm just telling you that I'm not here all the time, because I'm watching and paying attention to things. And hello, Jeff, and just learning to bring back to you all kinds of information. And so I'm so tired because my brain's an overload that the only thing I can do, love is in the air, David. And even for you, David, I'll tell you that much. David, you got to love yourself before somebody else will love you. If you start loving yourself and projecting the most positive thing you can have and treating people decent, and if you're meant to have somebody, you will be with somebody equal to you. So don't accept anybody to be with you unless they're equal to you in a good, positive way and you treat each other correctly. That's what I want to say. So, so many things. Hello, welcome back, Dwayne. Welcome back, Dwayne. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so it is. It's kind of cool. Thank you, David. I'm telling you, I'm working on you first. I told you you're my poster boy in a good way. That's not an insulting way, to look out for you. I guarantee you that if you feel love and love yourself, no matter what you look like, what you are, that's why I don't like showing my face, because it has nothing to do with I feel ugly or not. I don't care about what I look like. I care about the inside of me, that you need to love yourself. If you love yourself, you'll project that to others, and you'll just shine. It's a big light to love yourself. So no matter how heavy you are, we all knock ourselves, and that's part of the negative side of it. And I do it myself, but no more. Don't do that. You want to make yourself feel better and you want to look better, then do it. But don't think you're less of a human being because you weigh too much or you don't look perfect. You're not a 20 out of 20. We base too much of that on what physical appearance means. And it's not about that at all. It's about combining physical and inside appearance. So yeah, I am doing these things every so often. So I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be on the thing about the butterfly, but I'm sorry, I'm just putting what I've been feeling lately, and I'm just putting it out to my channel because I guess I'm allowed to put that positive spiritual energy I feel lately. That's what I'm saying. Yes, absolutely will. But by doing that, you project such a good image, and it's kind of like I think it's like giving like this. If you ever notice something, if you sat there and smiled at one person, that's just a small thing. I'm talking about if you smile. I watch that because I do it sometimes myself when I'm really upset with something, and then I think about, was it worth getting upset? Like, who did I hurt but myself, and maybe being mean to somebody else? So you kind of start thinking about it. And you think, if you smiled at one person, and that small, if they were really crabby and you smiled at them and you made them smile, you've already made an impact of a positive thing on just a simple smile. Because nowadays you can't hug with all this crap going on, and soon that'll disappear. But a simple smile doesn't hurt. You're not touching anybody. It's from a distance and it's all safe. I guess that's what I'm going to say. And I don't want to bore anybody, so I'll go back. Positive is good. Absolutely, David. See, I kind of scare people. I can see by my numbers when they drop. If I get too much into preaching about things, I'm here to preach, but not scare people. So that's not what I want to do. And educate, and that's and bring people together that are all good people for sure. I'm still tired though. Still tired. I do a lot of research, like I said, at night, which I don't think I ever did so much in my life ever. And so it's like I'm watching and paying attention and clicking in and signs and just different things to observe that you never really notice. Like you take for granted the things that are right in front of you that you got to open up and see. Uh-oh, I just got an Amber Alert today. So what's that about, Eric? Because an Amber Alert is normally about a child, and I've been saying that for, if you have kids, please look out and guard them with your life, these kids. You're going to see things changing, and we're looking out for them. Oh, yes, we are. Thanks, Susan. Yeah. Well, normally an Amber Alert is about a child. That's what I'm just telling you. Eric is actually, I don't have anything against Eric saying that. You know why? Because that's what I've been posting about, looking out for kids. That's what it is. It's Amber Alerts. There's people, you have to be aware of what's going on. Your kids are missing all over the world and being taken in for things. And I just want you to wake up and pay attention to that before I get kicked off the air of talking about it. I'm not allowed to talk about it on YouTube, because if I start talking about what I really want to talk about, then you'll see me disappear off of YouTube. So I can only put so much there without getting kicked off. I do like YouTube. I think it's a great place. I don't want to go anywhere else. I like it. I like to get my stuff out. Yes. So when you see that stuff, when you see alerts, pay attention to that. Those alerts that Eric's putting out there. I get it. I get it. You're looking. This is about, normally it's about missing people. And don't you ever wonder where they're going? Where are they? Where are these people? All these kids missing. You know, just focus and watch. Don't pay attention. The news is not 100% accurate. Neither is internet, like our stuff. But I just want you guys to be aware. And when you see something weird, just pass it out to everybody, because you'll just. That's all I can tell you. I don't know, without saying it and not sound like I sound like I'm crazy, because I'm not crazy. I say things here that might look like I'm nutty, but I'm not crazy at all. I'm just getting it out. I'm just getting it out, you guys, that when I come out with saying things that I've been researching, I hate to say it. I'm going to get it out before I get kicked off. It's about kids. I'm so much passionate about loving kids and protecting them that I've been looking and researching, and where are these kids disappearing to? And see, my goosebumps are getting up there, but it's a big thing, and it's going to be coming up, and you're going to notice in the news constantly. And if you actually researched it on the internet, you'd see it all over the place. Eric, where are you in? I'm in Maine. Where are you guys at? Yeah, so I'm getting it out every so often. You'll see me say things that you think that are really weird. I just want you to appear. They're not weird. They're just making you open up to watch the TV and watch the news. Is not 100% accurate, but there is things that you'll see within it about kids. Just look out for the kid stuff. It's going to be there. And before I get kicked on, I better change the subject back to my positive thing. I don't want anybody to be upset. That's not what I'm saying. Awareness is good. Keeping it positive is good. I don't want you to go down any dark hole, dark path of it at all. Yeah, you got to keep it positive, but be alert and be aware. Don't be naive, and don't think that things are perfect here in this world, because it's not. But just love one another. Keep the love. Don't ever get, you know what, even in times where it's really low, I've showed David, I told you, you're my example. Even when it's time where you feel the lowest of low, just consider that somebody pulling you down. It's kind of like not a magnet, but it's something that's pulling you in the wrong direction, and you have to stop it. You have to get yourself out of that negative part of it. No matter how sad things are, no matter what the world looks like, no matter what's going on in the world is going to be horrible. You have to sit there and go, there's a light, and somebody's looking out for you. And it's going to be me. I'm looking out for you in the most spiritual way of all you guys. I'm doing my prayers and putting you guys in it. Every time I go to bed, I pray for my family, and you're part of my family. So I pray that you'll all be safe, because you're all over the world. So, yeah. So that's what I want to say. I don't know how powerful my words get out there, but if at least if some of you hear what I'm saying and some of you pay attention to what I'm saying, you will know what I'm talking about, and then you can go and point it out on your Instagram, your stuff, going, did you notice this? There's something funny going on. Did you notice that? And just say, I want to just say, this is the song I like to use. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. I should be making Dave laugh. He laughs when I sing. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Waiting words of wisdom, let it be. And in my dark hour, little thing in front of me, let it be. Yes, good song. Anything uplifting, baby. Oh, what about is that an uplifting one? We're going up to the spirit in the sky. We're going up to the spirit in the sky so we can be closer to heaven. Something like that. Something like that. And I'm not gonna promote any negativity, not even when the world is after me. I'm gonna keep it positively. Yeah. Oh, Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky. Isn't that a good song? We're going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where we're going to go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm going up to the spirit in the sky. Now, we're not talking about literally, you can take those words and put it not literally dying. We're talking about just a different, better place that you go to. That's all. Midnight is good. You're not hear it now. Midnight. Shadow is with me right now. Midnight's doing good. Shadow's with me right now. Shadow. Only the shadow knows. So I will go to fireflies and investigate what is the situation about fireflies, because I have done ladybugs and I've done bees and all this stuff in the environment. And let's bring them back. Let's stick together and find out what's going on and why they disappeared, and let's get them back. I haven't caught you for a while. Well, hello. That's Dave. I haven't really been airing in the morning. I'm only on because I was doing a lot of stuff. Is anyone on the chat going to have a cicada swarm this year? What is that? Is that a certain bug swarm? Anyways, Dave, I haven't been on the morning. I will go back to it. It's just I have been having late nights. And so I sleep in and then I come on and do my daily vlog. But I'll eventually get my act together. When I get enough sleep, I'll probably come on. We'll see in the morning again. So you're not missing anything because I'm just not doing it right now. Kind of nice, though. I need my energy to get back in the saddle again and doing some regular things I did all the time. Oh, Dave, this is the product I want you to take a look at. If you have any issues, if you don't have ladybugs, which kill aphids, I've been talking about a spray that's eco-friendly. It's right here. So I already showed it a couple times, but I want you to see it. AIM. AIM is a green earth, and it's made of a specific daisy that you can spray, and it does work. I can tell you it works. But you have to do it a couple times, and you leave it. It seems to work. And then you might have to come back another time after to do it. But I've been spraying it all because they were almost eating my rose bush to death. And I was spraying it to try to calm it down. And it's working. It's working on certain things for sure. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. It's a good product. Okay, Mom? All right, son. Okay, son. Okay, cheeky David. Cheeky, 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 cheeky David. David, David. Remember that kid song? David, David, oh David, be Bob, oh David, David. I used to do that as a kid. You got everything that's like Will, Bo, Bill, the dill, Will. Banana, cocaine, banana. Supposed to happen in Virginia, West Virginia, and North Carolina this year. Broad 9. Oh, those loud bugs on the trees. That's what they are. Oh boy, I wouldn't be happy with that. How do you do to get rid of that? Can you get rid of them? Neutralize them with something if you want to. Oh goodness, I just about got bit by a copperhead yesterday. My hand was probably less than a foot away from it, and it was coiled up when I first saw it. Oh goodness. Good thing you didn't. Yeah. So you got, and is that poisonous, a copperhead? Oh, they're harmless. Okay. They are harmless. Really cool, actually. Okay. As long as they're harmless and they're cool, that's good. Yeah. Dave, are you okay? Said he almost. So I think he didn't get hurt. That's a good thing. Well, it was so hot that I didn't even go outside, and now it's like 95 degrees. So I got to wait till about 6 or 7 tonight, and I'll go back outside. Okay. They do some damage to the trees, as they are their eggs, but not bad. Okay. Yes, Mom, I'm okay. All right, son. Glad I didn't bite. Yeah, glad I didn't bite him. Yeah. Yeah. Because is a copperhead poisonous? I'm not familiar. I've heard you guys talk about copperhead snakes, but I don't know much about it. So is that considered like a rattlesnake? Copperhead's like a rattlesnake that bites? Is that what it is like? Oh, you're saying yes? Organic, be very careful. The snakes are out big time. Copperheads are rattlesnakes. Oh, are they? So copperheads are rattlesnakes. Oh goodness, okay. But they have the stuff for it anyways, right? They have the what's the word? If you get bit and you go to the hospital, they'll have something to give you, right? With the poison. No, copperheads are very poisonous. Actually, my grandson, who is a natural person, says they are not poisonous. They're venom. No, copperheads are very poisonous. Actually, my grandson, who is the nature person, says they are not poisonous. They're venomous. Cute. Diamondback rattlesnakes are really bad too. They like to hide under rocks. I have some videos from 2 different cycles, but would have to connect with, convert with, okay. Copperheads are different species of snake than rattle, but both are poisonous. Okay, so then they're not the same snake. Copperhead's a different snake than a rattlesnake. It's had to be snakes. It had to be snakes, Indiana. Backyard, they are really cool. Indiana Jones. Oh, Indiana Jones. Backyard, they are really cool insects. Birds love to eat them. Oh. Cicadas. Birds love to eat them. Oh, wow. So I guess it feeds the birds? I don't know if I like that or not, but I guess if the birds are happy, I guess, and they're here for dinner, I guess. it's part of nature, then that's what it is. It's part of nature. Anti-venom. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, that's not good. So sometimes the anti-venom stuff doesn't work on people. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I don't like that. Not a good thing at all. Well, I could change the subject. What are you guys doing later on? Are you going outside later? What's the temperature in your area? That's what I'm going to ask. What's the temperature in your area? What's going on? I almost feel like having a nap. I don't know why. I didn't do anything physical labor today, but I'm like beat. I'm so tired that I just want to have a nap right now. The only bad thing is when you go to sleep, then you stay up really late. One time I saved from certain death in the street. When I released it into the air, a bird snatched it. Circle of life. Yeah. That's not funny, actually. That's what happened to me about a bird, too. I tried to save a bird's life, and that's what happened. Yeah, it's hot there. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I might be getting off pretty soon. I think I'm so tired. I don't know what hit me that I'm just staying still here, and it's like I'm ready to go to bed. Mockingbirds love them. That's why the always will scream tree to tree. Their wings are what makes them that sound. Mockingbirds, like mockingbirds like to eat them. You mean love to eat them? That's why um, listening, helping my daughter-in-law. No problem. I'm not going to keep you guys too much longer, anyways. Like I said, I'm barely. I don't know what it is. It just something hit me, and I'm like ready to go to bed now. I'm gonna go take a nap, I think, because I can't go outside. I'm kind of stuck here, and maybe I'm in for a late night tonight. So might as well get my rest right now. You guys feel tired? Does the weather make you tired when it's this hot? I'm just like tired, really tired, and it's just hitting me. I haven't been outside. I've been in the air conditioning, but I'm wondering if um, the temperature is a lot to make you tired, even though you're in air conditioning. It makes you sleepy. So, yeah, I did not sleep good at all. So you're tired too, then, because you didn't sleep too good. Hmm. Yeah, I feel really tired. Oh, I'm going to put this out to somebody that knows what I'm talking about. If anybody tries to come after and put negative tones to me, to think I'm going to go to their channel and to go fight, it's not happening. None of you guys, but somebody wants to instigate me by sending a message to somebody about saying things, and they want me to go rebuttal to their channel, I think, and I'm not doing it. So that's my word out for anybody that knows what I'm talking about. I'm not doing it. I am staying to my channels, giving love and light and positivity. And I wouldn't waste my time going to battle with somebody because it doesn't do any good. Nope. Nope. Anybody that know, you know, what's funny? Anybody that knows me and you've been knowing me for a long time, you know how I am. So if things are said, if you want to believe things that are said, I can't stop you. But if you know me, yeah, it's okay, Susan. If you know, I'm glad. But if you know me, you should know how I am. So I'm not going to go rebuttal on something to defend myself when I know how I am. You having a going to, well, absolutely have a great rest. So yeah, it's to people. It's kind of funny. People tend to go to the drama side of this, like I've said over and over, rather than listen to the true side about things and keeping it positive and happy. They would rather go to something like that. And I'm not wasting my time at channels like that anymore. No, I'm bringing myself up to the spirit in the sky where we can be closer to heaven. I'm going up to the spirit in the sky so I can be closer to heaven. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, guys. I'm not saying how much longer because I am like I'm ready to go to bed. We'll sleep well, yes. Yes. Well, my predictions are not a prediction, but what I did was the last 2 years, I counted 11 days because if you weren't here, let me explain the story quickly. Okay, so the first year I documented it with the video, as you all know. And then I went back last year. I went, oh, how many days did it take to crystallize? And so I went and checked. Hi, Donna. And I went and checked, and it said 11 days. So last year, on the 11th day, I said, oh, this is impossible. There's no way 11 days these are going to be born. They don't look ready at all. There's no sign. Guess what? That night, on the 11th day, they popped out, and they were alive right inside the container. When I woke up, I couldn't film it because they were already alive. And I was, oh, my God, I missed it. They're all born, and I missed it. This one, tomorrow's the 11th day. So it should be maybe born tomorrow. And like somebody had posted, I think it was Susan put that 11 to 15 days. So technically, if all fails and it's all ready to come out, it should be tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 11th day. You know, you can recalculate me. If you want to correct me, I'm okay with that. Because you go the day that I put the vlog where it was crystallized, you count 11 days from the day it crystallized itself. And that's when you get what I'm talking about. That's when you get when it's ready. So yeah. Is there a hummingbird butterfly or is it a hummingbird moth? Because there is a hummingbird moth. I don't think it's a butterfly. Are you sure? Because what I saw was I remember looking it up and seeing it at my neighbor's the other day, and it's a hummingbird butterfly, not hummingbird moth. It's not a butterfly. Yeah, it's moth. Hummingbird moth. Yeah. So yeah, it's cool. It's a very cool, weird looking thing. Like it's weird, and the wings are flying like you know how fast a hummingbird, the wings are moving extremely fast, right? When it's flying, it is fast. The wings are really crazy. The moths are, yeah, the wings will really crazy. Yeah, seeing them few times in the mountains. They're big. Like they're not they're big, but they're bigger than a bee, but nowhere near the size of a hummingbird. They're not that big, but they're bigger than a bee. And the wings are crazy, flying really fast. Right? That's cool. That's a good thinking, David. You know deep down, you feel it. I'm just telling you, you know who positive people are, and you feel it. You know who the good people are. Good people will not cause you any heartache. Good people are not going to upset you. People are going to try to help you. That's good people. People don't play on each other. People don't take for granted people. I could go on and on and on what the definition of trusting in a good person is. I don't think it's a hummingbird butterfly. It's a moth, Susan. It's a hummingbird moth, not butterfly. You can go look it up because I did. Somebody told me about that this year, and I went hummingbird moth, and I went and looked, and I believe they might be calling it hummingbird butterfly, but I believe it's a moth. But it's still cool. It's It's a very cool thing. Yeah. And I saw it, like I said, I would say a couple months ago now. We're in July, May maybe? Yeah, maybe May I saw it. May, early June I saw it. And it was like, God, is it ever cool? She said, what is that? And I said, I'm pretty sure that's a hummingbird moth. That's good. Well, as long as they lead you down the right path there, David, that's what matters, if they're good to you. That's what I'm going to say. Make sure these are good, honest people, because sometimes people deceive people that think they're good, and then you find out in the end they're not so good. So just be aware of what I'm saying to you. And yeah, I got about a few more minutes, and I think I'll get off. I'll just do this an hour stream, an hour vlog, connect it. And yeah, and if I'm not tired, I'll come on in the morning, but we'll see how I feel. Like I said, all I do is feel like a big nap. I feel like a big glass of water, something to drink, and then just to go down and lay down and have a snooze for a little bit. Because for some reason, I feel like I'm going to have a late night tonight. And I might join on the other channel later on tonight, because I wanted to get something out, a thank you video, and now I got it out. Now I can feel I can use it. Morning Monarch. That yeah, Luna North. I know, they're beautiful. I saw them, MT. I didn't even know it was when I did a few days ago. Okay, I did one butterfly one, but if you look way back, I did another one at night, a butterfly live stream, where a person came in and told me about the Luna moth, and I said I never heard one, so I pulled it out, and I said, oh my God, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're huge, but they're beautiful creatures. And then not only do you have one in the States, there's one in, I think, Africa, Australia. There's other countries that have, hi doll. Hi Velvet. There's other countries that have the Luna moth, not just the States. And they're beautiful colors. They're different. Yours is kind of a whitey green color, I guess, what you're saying. But I remember kind of being white to me. And then there's one I think is blue, and different Luna moths, not just in the States. They have them in different countries too, which I thought was really cool. I hope you're good there. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that, because like I said, sometimes people trust in people that they might not be the right people to trust in. I've observed enough on here, and I'm not going to knock any channel in front of anybody, but sometimes I have iffy feelings about channels that I don't have a good spirit on them. I just don't know. I don't feel the vibe of them being what they're saying they are. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Can you ever feel that? Susan, this is for you. It's about just only live, I say. Do you ever feel that? Yeah. Do you ever feel that there's sometimes you're in a place where you almost know as soon as you feel the person and the vibe, you know it's not for you and you got to leave. It's not a good vibe. And there's instincts that you feel like you know people and not know people. Do you ever notice that, even on the internet? Well, I love you, Susan, for that. I appreciate that, because I'm hoping that I'm really real on here. And I haven't, when I make mistakes and whatever, it makes me just normal. Yeah, you do. You know what I mean? You go to a channel, okay. I'm going to tell you, there's a channel that might, I got to do this in a way that I'm not trying to knock a channel, but there might be a channel, let's say hypothetically or real, that might promote something to do with religion, because they've created their own religion, and you have to pay into that, listen, no one creates religion. I don't create religion. Only God and Jesus. There's only one being. We see it in different forms throughout the world, but there's only one main thing. And I would never, ever promote myself as being, I'm working for the man. I'm not working for me. I see that I see people are deceiving and being followed to a place that might not necessarily be the right place to be. And I just want to open people's eyes about that. That's what I'm saying. I'll listen, but not chat. But you know what I'm getting at, right? I hope you all know what I'm getting at. Velvet, I hope you're having a wonderful day out there. Oh, thanks, Donna. Amen. Amen to that. Yeah. It just scares me. I used to get scared of some channels. That's probably why. I thought there's something eerie about this, okay? They're saying they're religious, but when you follow what they're actually saying and doing, it's just kind of creepy that they're doing that. And I don't know. It's a vibe I get. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Dave. I get it. And we're here. So far, so good. Helen is feeling better, so that makes my day better. Good. Well, that's a plus. And David, yes, I might get down to some facts here, David, but I will always be lighthearted. I mean that. There's a big difference between educating somebody about things and making them knowledgeable and aware and waking up to being negative. So I'm not going to the negative side. I'm just thinking sometimes you got to make people open up and realize what's going on. Yeah, that's good, Donna. You keep it to the right way. That's good. I was finding some interesting stuff because, I made a shout out. I've shouted out for both channels how I really promote awareness to cystic fibrosis. And if you don't know about it, if you guys never heard of cystic fibrosis, take the time today and go and find out about it. Educate yourself about this. But then the one thing came even more into light to me when I started hearing there's a defect, I think, in the DNA, which that's what affects why you have cystic fibrosis. It's a childhood disease, and it's affected from a childhood, and it's not a really nice disease for the poor kids. And to grow up, and you're lucky to survive till age 30, 35, whatever. And that's why I'm so on it, because I'm on about kids and why isn't this looked into? Why is there this, chromosome or whatever it is, gene that's in it that they can find now that triggers that's why they have a cystic fibrosis. I think more research needs to go into this because there's something funny with this. See, I had a little boyfriend die of it at 12. See, and I can tell you, Donna, you haven't been here, but the reason I started even getting more into this and acknowledging it more every so often, well, I want to do it more, is the fact is I couldn't believe how many people, I don't have a lot of people come to my channel, but the amount of the people that came to my channel, I would say 80% didn't know what I was even talking about. And then it was like flabbergasting. I am not insulting anybody. It's because why isn't it out there? Why is there nothing people acknowledging it? They're not. It's the most common ones where, certain things are very sad. All the other diseases are really known out there, but this one is a childhood disease, and there's nothing said about it. Hardly anything said. These poor people that are fighting into getting it out there must be having a hard time. It's a terrible, terrible disease. And a lot of people don't even know what it is, a cystic fibrosis. And I'm going to promote it every so often because I'm just like flabbergasted on, you're talking about, it's a death sentence. The minute this chromosome they have, and why aren't they looking for that? What is causing this? I mean, there's a big why to me, and my brain goes off. Why isn't it out there? Why don't people know about it? What causes it? Yeah. It's It absolutely is. And I know because I have a story that I've told, and I'm going to tell it here because I told it more on my other channel. But I, a long time ago, when I was younger, I would say when I could babysit, 12 years old, I started earning my first set of money. Between 12 and 15 years old, I started babysitting. And it was 2 kids. And one of the daughters had cystic fibrosis, which back then I didn't even still understand what it was. And she had to have this machine. It was, you had to, I found it terrible. She had to, but at the time I still didn't click into me. It's not till adulthood that it just clicked into me how bad this was. So she had to take pills. Her amount of pills to survive this little kid was a whole bunch of pills. And then you have to take her upside down, and this machine would pat her to get all the mucus out of her lungs. And she would have to do this at least 3-4 times a day. Plus, she would have to take all these amazing amount of pills, the poor thing. But at the time, she kind of came across, in all truth, I was young. I didn't know what that meant. And she was kind of like, everybody felt sorry for her, so she became a little bratty. And I was like, I didn't feel sorry for her because I thought, well, sure, you have this problem, but like, so why are you acting a little bratty? Your sister is kind of getting ignored and you're not. I mean, it was really, that's a 12-year-old thought. I thought totally different when I was younger. And then as I got older and realized, oh my God, this is horrible. Why didn't I know this? Like, I was young. And so the thing that I was so happy that she came back into my life after I was married and had kids. Then my younger daughter, I needed a babysitter. Well, wouldn't I run into, her name was Anita. And Anita was at the time, I think 13 years old. And I said, look at how cool this is, Anita. It's so cool. You're babysitting my daughter. And I used to babysit you when you were little. You know, and it was so cute that's the last time I remember her, is because she actually babysat my older daughter. And I thought that was kind of cool that I babysat her and she babysat my daughter. Well, anyways, at the age of 15, she passed away. That was her lifespan, was from, 1 to 15 years old of age. That's all she had, 15 years of age. And it was already a death sentence. She had already been taking drugs all this time, all these pills, all this stuff that she had to be patted so the mucus wouldn't fill into her lungs since a kid. Like, I would never, ever. It's very sad, Velvet. I'm not trying to make people sad. I'm trying to make people aware. My channel's positively. I told you, I am not trying to make people sad. This is not why I'm telling you that. I educate people on my channel and tell you and make you aware of things that you are not aware of, and that I want you to go research this stuff after I'm not on here and I'm not live streaming. I'll come back with other subjects, not just this one, but I'm telling you for a reason. That's why I'm here. I'm here to make awareness of things that people do not know about this dreadful thing. And so another came to light was actually poor Miss Southern Belle's niece. She's not here right now, but Miss Southern Belle, we all know Miss Southern Belle. Her niece has it, and she knows I was not trying to make her cry. I love the lady. I don't know her, never met her, but I got a good vibe that she's a really fun, loving person. Yeah, I understand. You're just trying to spread awareness. Absolutely, Velvet. That's it. So, because nobody knew. I'll bet you 10 to 1, maybe a few of you will actually go research this after I get off and find out what this disease is. And you're going to be amazed and surprised about how something gets covered up, or something that's not aware of. Why is it not being aware of? Something that should be aware of. Stop this stuff. Stop things to do with these diseases that kill children. That's our future, for crying out loud. I mean, it's just wrong. It's like targeted. The things that I see and the enlightenment that I'm going through is about kids, which it always has, but I just didn't get it. I didn't get it, and now I get it. I get all the connections of this thing is horrible when it's coming to waking everybody up to see, look, guard your children, look what's going on in the world, hug them, love them, no matter whether they're bratty or not. You might have to kick them in the butt once in a while, but that's not hurting them. That's just, it's like giving them heck, because they can't be brats. You got to raise them right. No, it's just so sad that Anita had to have such a short life. Please continue to tell the story so that it lets people know what happens. People have to know. I have been, Donna, and I will every so often, I will bring it up again. If it's the same people, then you guys are already aware of what I'm introducing. If you have any way of spreading out and putting awareness out there to your channel, I really urge you to do that. Look it up first. I'm not making this up. Go look it up. And then then if you have any hurt soul, and behalf of looking out for kids, getting it out there, why isn't there more research done on this particular thing? Why is it that I heard that it's a gene? Why is it a gene? Why, I think we need to know more of the science part of this, but I'm just saying that we're the genes and how we are evolved. Where did that come from? There's a lot more in depth than it just, it is what it is. Hey, there she is. Dealing with my child is something else. I will protect her with everything in me. Both my kids are my everything. And I told you, Velvet, I gave you a big shout out. I am telling you that there's days where you get frustrated, but maybe I'll put you in a different light, Velvet. Did you ever think that sometimes it's not your daughter's fault that she is what she is? Maybe there's things out there, chemicals or different things that we put in kids' bodies that we're not aware of when they're really young, and it reacts now as they get older, and you didn't know it. We're just naive because we live in a world that it's in a globe and we're not opening up. I just ate my Crackle Barrel birthday. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Southern Belle. Happy birthday to you. Yes, that's what I want to say. Happy birthday, David. 2010. Hey, where are you, buddy? What's going on with David 2010? You better be out there. It's Miss Southern Belle's birthday. Everybody, happy birthday. Sing it in your head. Sing it out loud. She's a beautiful lady. Oh, it's her friend's birthday. Okay, well, that went to your friend then. It's not my birthday, she says. All right, happy birthday to your friend, Miss Southern Belle. It's okay. We'll share the love. It's all right. It can be your friend's birthday, and I sang it for her. It's all good. Oh, yours is September. Okay, you got to remind me. I gotta get out the love. I know it's not her fault. This is what happens to her. It's something we have to work together through. Test of her life. Their test for life. Yes. Anyways, I know you're doing a good job. That was my shout out for you yesterday. And continue. When you are down and she's driving you crazy, Velvet, think about you're doing it. And sometimes you might have to be strict with her, but that's okay. That's being a parent. And if you get it finally to her head that you're trying to protect her, one day maybe she'll snap out of it and she'll realize what you're doing as a mother. Because that's what we do. You got to do that. You got to sometimes be strict. You do things to your kids, and they hopefully one day will realize that you were there protecting them while you did what you did and to raise them right. Rest of her life. You are doing good, Velvet. That's what I'm going to tell you. You're watching them, guarding them. Sometimes kids do goofy things, and you got to watch out that they, you got to give them heck, but watch out for them no matter what. It is what it is. I raised my kids. My grandkids are getting up there, and they're getting to a safe age. Like they're going to be 16, and to me, 16 is starting to be an adult. And if these get smart enough, then they'll be on the right path of doing something good for the future. That's what I'll say. I did find out that the spanking her is sending her backwards and making her worse. Then you don't do it if that's you don't do it. You do something that's going to make her better. Red food coloring, sugar, flowers. Red food coloring, sugar, flowers. Flowers? Flower? Is that flower or flower? Yeah, it can. I don't think that's just the whole thing of it, Donna. I think it's deeper than just that. But yeah, Velvet Angel, I was the worst child, and my mother spanked me, but I took care of her when she got old. Well, that's beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know why it stayed there. Here a minute, I'll show that. There. That is beautiful. It's beautifully said. I was only supposed to be here for an hour, but okay, an hour and a half. I'm going, that's it. I want to take a snooze. I actually want a big glass of ice water. And then I want to have a little snooze because I'm going to wake up and wait till it's cooler, 6 o'clock, go to the garden. Then I'm going to come back here, and I might go somewhere else because now that I officially thanked somebody, I can use what I think. So now I can go out and use it. So maybe tonight I might be doing something fun tonight. Yeah, I might be doing something fun is what I'm going to say. They said it sends her into the fight or well, to protect herself, and it sends. Okay, well, then they hopefully they know what they're doing. Hopefully they're good people, Velvet. They're putting in the right direction, and if they're good people putting in the right direction, I would think kind of makes sense to me though. Negative reinforcement only does negative reinforcement back. So if you do something more in a positive way to punish a child, then it might be making sense to them that positive reinforcement is going to be better. I don't know. You try. Sometimes it's hard to do that, but it probably is. It's probably a good thing to give them a positive reinforcement side than rather than something so negative. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Well, I don't think that's what we're talking about. I think that's not a bad punishment, Miss Southern Val. I don't think cleaning or something that kind of punishment is to. Yeah, I don't think that's totally what we're talking about. That's probably a good one. I know. She can't help it. You know what, Velvet? That's what I'm making you aware of. There's many people in the same. I almost think, Velvet, do you ever think that there might be groups that you could get to that would understand what you're going through? The same, and maybe together you can inspire to help each other out and help the kids that you have. There might be some groups like that. You should look for a group like a women group that is going through stuff like that, and make sure they're good people before you really jump into it. Somebody to talk to that's been through the same thing as your child has, and maybe that would be a good connection for you to help you out. I mean, I don't know if you feel the same. Like, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me if we, yeah, start a group. Yeah, I believe that. Miss Southern Val, do you ever notice, or Susan, or even Velvet, all like Donna, all you guys, that if there's an issue and you start have this, you all notice the same pattern, the same issue. And when you get together, and the reason you're getting together is to find solutions to help with the problem, that's called a group, and a really good group, right? That's good, Velvet. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to say. If you have been through these experiences, and you think that you can help somebody else out in the most positive way, like, not anybody fight over this, because this is not helping a child. If you're going to go into a group and have heavy discussions over this, no, that's not going to work. Now it leads to a fight. We're talking about rational, reasonable, peaceful conversations to each other about helping each other out will help. Yeah, like cooking healthy meals last a week. Like cooking a healthy meal last a week. It's fine, Susan. Take your time. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. So it's not a bad thing to, or Velvet. Maybe you should. Maybe Velvet. I think that would make you feel good. Maybe you should start a group. You should start a Facebook group or something to find people that are in the same boat as you to connect with. But then make sure you do the background check. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm talking about when you talk about children and you start some kind of group like that, you always find some weirdos getting there. Do not allow a weirdo to be involved with a group that's a bunch of women that are good to kids, rather than somebody's a weirdo and getting into involving your group that's not a good person to be there. Look out for that. Make sure these people are real. Yeah, you're good. You did a good job, Donna. My children are almost in their 50s, and their children too. Thanks, there, David. It's hard to trust people to talk about things that haven't happened. So many out there that want to hurt our babies. Yeah, but I think there's people that are in the same boat as you, Velvet. I hate to tell you, there could be adults that been through the same thing that what we're talking about, and they could help. I'm just telling you, it's a massive thing. It's been pointed out. Look at TV, like I said. What do you think's been pointing? I was researching the last 3 years. It amazes me what's out there when you start looking for information about what's going on in the world and how many people have been affected by these weird people. Let's say your children have been affected by weird people for the rest of their lives and things going on constantly. These are the people you need to connect to. You need to connect to somebody who's been through it on the same side and figure out what helps them, what helps each other out, how to deal with it. I'm just telling you, Don, this year is an awakening. And I just, I don't know if anybody understands what awakening is, but it's a spiritual thing. And we need to stick together on the most positive thing of love, light, love each other, positivity. Look for the light, look for heaven, look in the skies, look for angels, look for God, look for Jesus. If you don't believe in this stuff, get to know all this stuff and find out the side that you're on is the good side. You know it, it's the light. Most people will, most people will look you in the eye and know, you can almost look at somebody and look in the eyes from now on. Pay attention, look at people. If people can't look you in the eye, already there's something weird. Why can't they look you in the eye? I mean, there could be some kind of trauma, but people that are good should be able to look each other in the eye. I'm just saying my little hints on things. That's the truth. It helps to talk that been going through the same thing, but I'm just so protective. I don't trust any. I don't blame you. Yeah, absolutely. Hallelujah. Amen, Velvet. Yep. I will be doing a little bit of preaching every so often in my channel. I like I said, I have said this before. I don't know what it was that I was so encouraged. I want to build a channel, and I still want to build a channel, but in a way that I can be proud of what I'm building. And if it's not, I don't want to build it on just to build it. I need to build it on people that believe in what I'm putting out there, and a good thing, not anything. There's nothing hidden in my agenda, nothing but educating, making your eyes open up and see what's going on, learning how to grow things, learning how to help nature, help children. All my stuff there is nothing sneaky. I am above board. I have nothing hidden here. And I'm trying to get it out. And sometimes when you're like that, your channel is low because what does that tell you? You're kind of fighting against all odds. People aren't waking up yet. Velvet, you stick with that, Velvet. You stick with that, and it's going to work. Absolutely, Susan. Just telling you, like I've had this conversation so often, and to me it was about numbers. I can't do it that way because I'm wrong. I'm hurting myself when I do that. I'm just giving you an example. If 7 people come into my channel, and we're all loving people, 10. I think I had 10 on the average, 10 maybe that come to my channel. I'm good with it. Trust me, I'm good because I trust that you're all good people. But it just dumbfoundedly, I get so upset, and I shouldn't. But the fact is, I'm preaching something positive. I'm preaching learning. I'm preaching something that I'm supposed to be doing. Not me, not I, just something that's put into me. I'm the vessel getting it out there to show you all. And people are following into a path where gossip and being mean to one another and listening to stuff that makes no sense. And then we all fight against who's going to have a better channel or who's going to have more numbers. That I was into that. I was falling into that. And I'm so happy. I want to build my channel, but I don't want to build it. I never wanted to build it like that. I want to build it on good people. I have preached this for so long that it is. And wish that we could bring more people to the good side of this. I'm not saying there's not a lot of people, because probably most of the good people are not on the internet. They're probably not stuck in this thing that I'm doing. But you just see for yourself. If there's channels that are good and they get a lot of people, thank goodness. But if there's channels that are doing silly things and they're getting numbers, you guys should avoid that. That's wrong. It's just not. I mean, I have somebody trying to pull me out to the dark side, I call it, and I'm not going there. I'm not going to if somebody doesn't like me, or particularly my channel, which that is, they're kind of, somebody's reporting to me now. Somebody's reporting to me about something said, and I don't know if that's a good warning or bad, because to tell me, first of all, is that a good thing? To make me upset to know somebody's doing something bad behind me in another channel? Do I really want to know that? Okay, so that's the first thing I have to think of. And then the second thing, I could turn this into a warning. Well, maybe they're making me aware. Or are they making me go to that other channel to fight back my name? See, either way, it just doesn't sound right. I don't know. What do you think of that? Like, what's your thoughts on it? If somebody, this is for all of you, I just thrown it out. I got a message today. They kind of said, so-and-so was talking about you. I think you're the channel we're talking about. And just telling me. Okay. And that person is a known troll to all over the internet, this person. And I won't say his name, and you guys know who it is. But why do I want to go back to defend my name on a channel? And the lady is so gullible that took him on. It's extremely, you're that hurt up to build a channel that you need to take a troll to be your best buddy to build your channel. Already is telling me there's something wrong here. So would you just ignore it? Because that's what I'm doing. I think the best thing I could do is just let it go and not feed the virus that's trying to start. I don't want to feed it, but I'm also making you aware of what's going on. So I just, remember, I told you I don't want to hide things. So I'm trying to do the best of opening up and telling you what I know. So my answer is, isn't it better just to stay away from it than me go and be a target, to go back and listen to it and get into that and get all worked up about it? When I'm trying to be positive myself, why do I want to be pulled down to something so negative? Stay true to you. The people who care and are tired of the hated will come. I think so, Velvet. I think so. Thank you. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm not going to go. I think people who know me, Velvet, how long have you known me? Like Susan, how long have you known me? Donna, you guys, how long have you guys known me? Have I proven to do anything where it would hurt anybody or take anybody down the wrong path, or believe that I think it's okay to talk about people? Because it's not. When I do something wrong, I admit I did it and it's wrong. I feel they are. My adopted daughter and her husband and their son just went to get tested for the virus today. Aw. They live in Oklahoma. Her coworker has it. Her son is 17 and is severely autistic. She is sick now. God bless. It's okay, Donna. Let's pray for Donna that all this you'll be healed, Donna. My hurts right now for you. But it doesn't mean, see, that's what they're doing. You're setting up, they're putting you down. Donna, you have to keep it positive no matter what it is. This is what we play on. We play on things that are sad and depressing. That's what people do. They pull you down by doing that, by praying on this stuff, and you can't fall for it. We will give you prayers, but I do not want you to go down the path of sorrow, sadness, or anywhere where you're depressed, because this is not helping the situation. I am telling you that. My heart hurts for you, but I don't want to go. I don't believe it's a good thing to go there. You have to keep them uplifted. You have to go. You can't go, oh, poor you, and bring it down. You got to bring it going. Everything's going to be good. I know it. I feel it. Everything's going to be on the right way. You have to, no matter what happens, you have to keep it uplifting. Because I've been through so many things in my life where people were dying or different, sad depression. And you know what? I don't know what it was about me. Or maybe I was weird or something, but I always kept it light humored because I felt like I had to, because I didn't think it was a good thing where people dropped so low. What did she say? Let's see. Yes, Velvet. You also can't change some people either. You hope they see their wrongs, but some are just hopeless. Right. A year now, you have always tried to uplift people. That I have seen. I haven't seen you trying to tell people to go down the wrong road. Exactly, Susan. Couldn't have said it better. Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think any of this, and if people are sick or whatever, I'm telling you, I've done this, and it's not easy to do. Nothing wrong. You know, you have. So I'm telling you, Donna, we will pray for things that need praying. There is nothing wrong with that. I think it's a great spiritual thing to do. However, all I'm saying is do not go down the path. It's a touchy path. There's one where you're praying and you want things to be better. And there's one path that you're taking on the darker side of it, saying, oh, those poor things. Oh, the gloom and doom. And now it just took you twice as hard to get yourself out of the depression that you feel to help somebody else. That can't possibly help somebody else for you to put the downside of it. I know it can't. I've seen it. Like, that's what I was going to say. When I went to funerals and stuff like that, I was with my daughter. We always we always cheered people up when there was an opportunity to. We didn't play on the person that passed away, but you would play on funny stories when they were alive. You play on something that you know darn well that person is not going to want you to feel sad. There's no one of normal, whatever we call normal, would lose somebody, and that person, like if I were to die today, do you think that if it was me and I died, do you think that I want you all to feel sorry for me and feel sad and feel depressed? No. You need to celebrate the life, and I know it's not easy to do, but I'm telling you, if something happens to me, guys, I do not want it to be a sad thing, because that's not what I want. I want you to be uplifting to each other and have it up, not down. Yeah, it's got to be no matter what it falls under, it's got to be up. Gotta. So if you hear some sad news, I'm not saying not to be sympathetic, but there's nothing wrong with, how about getting their mind up for a short, brief time? Welcome back, Susan. Like if somebody's sad, you let them talk about it, but then maybe for a short, brief time, you can change the subject to just give a joke or make them laugh for a second. I honestly think someone knew how to get under your skin, and it made you fight back to a point to defend yourself, which you had the right to do. But I did get out of the hand for a while. We live and learn. Yeah, you're right. You're Velvet. You are not wrong what you said. But I'm not on that path anymore. But you're right. There's a part that I can't allow it anymore. And if I allow it, then it's my own fault. So you're right. You know what I did? Velvet, I swear to you, the last quite a long time, if I see that individual come to bug me, I don't make it sense. I don't say his name. I just gone, goodbye. And you're never coming to my channel. That's it. You don't bring any good to my channel. I'm not bringing evil to my channel. I'm not bringing somebody that brings somebody down or brings me down. Not happening. So it's been the end of the discussion. And I know what he's doing, and I just don't care to get involved with it anymore. And if people want to fall for trying to promote a channel to bring more people to his the channel, that's definitely built on the wrong way of channel, don't you think? Do you think that okay, I mean, somebody's really vulnerable. Somebody's very low. When you're sad and low, I want to word this, and then you can tell me your opinion. I'm not trying to put words into anybody's mouth. Okay, so let me give an example, and you tell me. So you have somebody that's very lonely, an older lady, single, very lonely. She's gullible. She knows this person's not nice, but he's giving her attention. He's a younger man and giving her attention. And then you take it upon that no matter what he does, you think it's okay. So you take him on, and now you start to build your channel live streaming with this known person that has not caused any kindness to any channel, been all over the place, being just, in order to build a channel, he has to knock somebody else's channel. That's what their channels are based on. They're based on gossip of other channels and what their opinion is. And is that any good, is what I'm asking you. Does that do any good for anybody? As far as I'm concerned, she's a highly intelligent person. She was supposed to be, but I think she's lonely and gullible and takes on somebody that's so wrong that I don't. One day something's going to happen, and the whole light will shine it out, and she'll see. We have to learn to let things go in order for ourselves to be happy. Yeah, that's true, Velvet. That's absolutely true. Amen to that. Amen to that. And boy, is it ever uplifting when you do that. When you don't let anybody affect you anymore, and you let it go, and you're the bigger person always, not just once. I'm still working on that, Velvet. I'm not perfect to it, but I am definitely grown a lot. David's got 95 minutes. I know I was supposed to get off. It might be a 2-hour mark, David, but thank you for the pointing of the time. Yeah, so I just find all that. Yeah, I think a lot of it is influence and attention. I think a lot of it is influences. You need attention. You're seeking attention, right? Yeah. I don't know if I need attention, or I don't think I need attention anymore. Maybe at one point in time I did, but I don't feel that way. I feel like if you're here and you like my stuff and we love each other and we're good to each other, then you're here. And I'm at a point that if you're not here, no, I know, I got you. I'm at a point there. If you're not here, I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to say numbers don't mean anything. At one point it did. I was telling you guys I'm so upset. I'm telling you good stuff, and I still can't get past the issue that the way people think is if you're doing something kind and good, you don't get people. Yeah, on the subject. Yeah, it's weird though, Velvet. I'm just telling you that. I guess a light will shine. That's all I can do. I can only do come on here and promote something, and even see myself of changing. That it's not just about growing a channel. It's like a lot more than that. It's a lot more than growing a channel. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it was about numbers and chasing numbers. And it's like, I'm so tired. I don't care to chase numbers. I care for people that care to learn something and learn it together. You know, good people. I can't stress that more than enough. I repeat it over and over and over what I'm out for. Well, that's a good point, too. That's true, Velvet. That's a very good point. Yeah, a very good point. Being happy at what you do. And the minute it turns out to be happy, but something makes me down the path of no matter how tired I am, no matter how I don't want to come on, I still got to come on, Velvet. It's just something in me spiritually that I got to come. I said that and I shouldn't be embarrassed of it. I'm going to tell you that. Something inside me tells me I have to come on. I have to get things out. I got to get words out. And it's not all about you, kind of. That's the thing. You're not coming on here to do you. You're not coming on here to build a channel. You are coming on to express and teach and do things that you're supposed to, and we're born for that. That's what you're doing. You're letting it out. Now, this could be all in my head. It could be all in my head, but it's like the little voices are telling me this is what I'm supposed to do. So, and I know I'm not crazy. I'm just telling you that there's days where I don't want to come on, and something says, nope, you got to go on. You got to go on. It's good. It's good. It'll be good for you, which it does. It ends up in return by me talking to you guys. I feel better, and I hope that I make others feel better. Like it's a give, no matter how I do it. Either way. And it doesn't matter, like you said, the numbers. It matters of if I made a difference in somebody's life and you make a difference to me. I am tired today. Like I said, I've been researching a lot of stuff, so I've kind of been staying up late. And how late I lost track on how late I stayed up, but I'm literally soaking in I'm like a reborn child, I guess. Ariel, hi doll. All right. All right. She uploaded a new video if anybody wants to check it out. Yeah. All right, Ariel. Thank you very much. Very nice. I met Ariel, and she's a lovely young lady that's like very eager to grow her channel. Still, yeah, maybe tomorrow, but I'm not in a hurry. To have it be born and nothing wrong with it. It's kind of like a baby. You let it when it comes, and it's the time to come. I think it's tomorrow. I think 11 days is tomorrow, But if it doesn't come, I'm not disappointed. It's going to take another day. Who cares? All right. Good for you. Ariel, trust me, though, it's not all about the numbers, but congratulations. Congratulations, Eric, young lady. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not in a hurry. That's what I want to. I want to get people excited about it. Velvet. I want people excited to come and see it because it's cool. It really is. It just. I don't know how to. I got a big smile on my face when the butterflies are born. It's the biggest. It's like a big joy, and it's like your heart almost palpitates for like how happy your heart is when you see this, when it sees it come. So I can wait. When it's ready, it's ready, and as long as it's healthy and ready, I'm gonna love it. Let it go. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Last year was beautiful. I know you're a witness to two of them. It's the coolest thing, and I wish, trust me, if I could get my internet, I do have better internet, so I'm gonna try. If I can get my internet to live stream outside, I will release it in front of you guys too. I'd rather just not do a video. I mean, gosh, I'm going to have to do videos, but they're actually more work. Sometimes a live stream is just easy to put your camera on and show you live what it's like. But I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can release it live in front of you guys. But I'm also going to show you what I'm going to do next. After it comes out, depends on what time in the morning. Let's say it came out, I don't know, early in the morning or late at night. By the next day, I'm going to feed it. I'm going to get a formula, and I got to look it up what it is. It's honey and water. And then you put it in a little capsule. And then you take a little toothpick, very gentle, because you could poke their eyes out if you're not careful. And you take it, the little, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the exact terminology. I should look it up. And you'll see. And then you feed it. And then, and trust me, at first it's going to like fight a little to try to teach it to feed it. And then I can put it literally on the table. Once it realizes that the water is really good and tasty and tastes yummy, that butterfly will sit on the table and just drink until it's ready. But it's going to be so happy to drink for its first time. Did you count 11 days though? You were probably right about tomorrow. When I had the painted ladies, caterpillars, all 7 went to the chrysalis on the same day, and they all emerged. They emerged in the same day if they're the same size. Yeah, that's what happened too. I had 2 last year. The butterflies went chrysalis the same day, and they were born a few hours apart from each other. Sometimes I'm up till 3 a.m. Then I sleep 11 a.m. But the hours are so weird. Sometimes I only sleep 3 hours a night. Yeah, which is, you know what? It's not good, Donna. I know it's. You should be joining me more often, Donna. We are showing stuff to how to get to sleep that were a natural thing to try. Lemon. You know what? That was the newest thing I heard. Was if you take lemon water, Donna, before you go to bed with lemon, like a natural organic lemon, squish it with some water, and just relax. Drink your water and do whatever it takes you to relax. You should try it. I told David, are you drinking your lemon water? You brought that up, and thank you for reminding me. It's supposed to shut down in a good way your system, the lemon water. I don't know, it brings you into another stage. It relaxes you, and you'll fall asleep. I never thought about that, Donna. I didn't go to bed. But I did try lemon water yesterday. Maybe that's why I'm tired, because I was drinking some of it during the day. You should try it though. I told David to try every night for the next 2 weeks, and you got to stick to it, not just try it once. That's not going to work. Have a glass of lemon water, fresh lemon squeezed in water, just before you go to bed. Drink it and see what happens. You tell me after 2 weeks if it did anything to you. Did it help you at all? I never figured out how many days for mine, but each type of butterfly probably has a different cycle. That's probably true. Probably very true. I can't speak on behalf of the swallowtail or anything else. This is the only butterfly that I'm working on. And if anybody takes up another type of butterfly to help them out, that's cool. Just do your research on it. This one is so short-staffed that I'm in it to win it. This is the best I'm going to say. The monarch butterfly is what I've chosen as my butterfly because of the connection I have. Once I know that I don't have to worry about this butterfly and it is so overpopulated that it's safe, I will pick another butterfly or I'll pick something else. That's what I'll do. As long as I'm around and on this earth, I'm going to pick something else to never, ever let the numbers decrease. Keep them at a safe level because butterflies don't hurt anything. And I hate to say it, but they are a food source for other animals. So it's not like overpopulated butterflies would do any damage. I don't think so. I don't think, and spiritually, a whole bunch of butterflies are the light of God, actually. Like it's a spiritual thing. I'm making that up. I shouldn't say the light of God, but it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual awakening. Monarch butterfly represents a spiritual awakening, and you take the right path, whatever path that might be. But hopefully for God and Jesus and all that is the connection to it. It's not the light of God, but it's putting you into that direction. I was the same way, Donna. I would be lucky to get an hour talk with son, and they gave me meds to help. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not going to promote the drug side of it. I'm just going to promote natural stuff, but I'm not a doctor, so but I'm so far against medicine, though. I'm the opposite way. I don't want to take anything unless I have no choice to take it. But if you have to take it, you have to take it. Like, I'm not knocking it. If there's something that you feel that a pill is going to help you to take and feel better, then you got to do it. But I would rather I'd try the organic side of this first. That's what I do. I'm just saying, what's it going to hurt to have a glass of lemon water and drink it every night? Not going to hurt you at all. I'm not giving you anything that's not going to hurt you. That's what I'm going to say. Well, anyways, guys, I don't think I can last the 2-hour mark. I'm so thirsty and I'm so tired. And, I'm going to rejoin you tomorrow sometime. That I agree with. Absolutely, Velvet. Absolutely. I will agree that whatever it takes to get a good night's sleep will set your rest of the... I said that to you. I said that over a year ago to you, Velvet. I did. I said it to a lot of people. I'm not trying to say... But I did say sleep matters in all kinds of forms. If you do not get sleep and you wonder why you're more in pain or your mind's not functioning or something, you need sleep. Sleep is a part of it. And to rebuild your body, when you're sleeping, it's rebuilding your body. All the stuff that you have that's hurting is kind of fixed at night when you're sleeping. So, yeah, we are the same agreements, guys. Get your sleep. Speaking of that, I am getting my sleep. I'm going to have a nap. So, thanks, guys. It's okay, Velvet. It's not sadly. There's nothing sad about it. It's what you got to do. I am not promoting it, and I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying whatever you need to make you feel better that works and isn't harmful to you, go for it. Much love. Love and light. And peace be with you guys. Love and light. I'll see you later, guys. Have a good one. I'll be doing the vlog for sure tomorrow. And I might live stream in the morning. Depends on how I feel. But have a good one, guys. Love ya. Peace.